Hey everybody, today, is a day that I was looking forward to and not looking forward to. Um, I was supposed to be going this afternoon to Toronto to catch a flight this evening, early morning, 2:20 a.m. To Mexico and then off to Guatemala City to officially kick off my YouTube channel with some really cool stuff that I had planned for Guatemala. The health of the planet and everybody is far more important than a trip that I'm missing. But that's not. This video is not about me being upset about my trip. This video is going to be telling you, how or what happened and with some of my cancellations. With me being a former travel agent, some of my tips can come in handy on my channel. So I do ask you to subscribe to follow, because there'll be lots of different videos coming out. Today we have to call Aeromexico and see what they're going to do. Now, I've read online they're offering people, free changes. You use your flight up to a year. But, the travel agent guy in me, what I did was, when all this started going down a few weeks ago, I didn't do anything to my flight. I just left it. Because, first of all, it would have been hard as heck to get in. Travel agents are really busy. I don't use a travel agent, by the way, but you know what? In this case, a travel agent was good because they could do all the work for you. And I decided, you know what? Just let it go. Well, as soon as Guatemala said that Americans and Canadians couldn't come to the country, that was it. That was it for me anyways, for my trip. And they started canceling off segments. Now, because the airline started canceling off segments and hasn't rebooked me, should normal circumstances, I get a full refund. Now, the ticket was $440 Canadian, so it's not the end of the world if I have a credit, but it would be nice to just get the money back and then I can rebook when I want, because then they're forcing my hand. I have to book by a certain date. Yeah, yappity yap. And the funny thing is, Aeromexico, is what they've done is I've had 4 segments. I had Toronto to Mexico City, Mexico City to Guatemala City, and then back. Well, they canceled. The first thing they canceled on that segment, I believe, was Guatemala or Mexico City to Guatemala. Then a couple of days later, they canceled the Guatemala back to Mexico. And then the other day, I got Mexico to Toronto canceled. And I looked online, and apparently this my flight that I'm supposed to be on this evening, or this morning, 2 a.m., whatever you want to call it, is the last flight for 30 days maybe. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to give them a call and let you listen in, and we'll see what happened. Now, for my Airbnbs, amazing. And you know what, Airbnb, use them. I guarantee you use them, because I didn't do anything with my hotels that I booked through Airbnb. I waited for their announcement. Their announcement came out and said, if you're traveling between these certain dates, full refund. Amazing, thumbs up. The Driftwood Surfer, I messaged those guys right away. They were no questions asked. Bruce said, message me yesterday and offering my refund. It's amazing. I do appreciate that, guys. We'll see you soon when I can rebook all this stuff. There was a place, Lake Titlan, that pretty high end place, top 10 in the world. No refunds, back on the deposit. But you know what? That's how it is. I'm not mad at it. I get it. That's what it is. But I think that was the only place that didn't give me back my money for the refund for the hotel. So that's so it's great. I do feel sorry for the staff and stuff, and the people that do own these businesses. All right, so I'm going to give Aeromexico a call and see what they have to say. I also, if they don't help me out, I might just call. I booked it through Kayak, and who's where I usually book a lot of my flights, because they usually have the best deals, and they didn't pay me to say that. So I will get back to you.
calling out of Mexico, please select an option. If you're calling from USA, press 1. If you're calling from Canada, press 2. Thanks for calling. Please hold while we find an available agent to assist you. This will assist you.
26 minutes on hold. I didn't think anybody was flying. All right, so it's been about an hour since I've been trying to talk to Aeromexico about my flight and leaving this evening. I'm just going to give up, and I'm going to let Kayak worry about it tomorrow.
Thanks for calling. Please hold while we find an available agent to assist you. Also note your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Welcome to Viama. All information about your booked trip can be found on our website under My Trip. From baggage to your travel documents. Simply log in with your booking number and discover all the advantages. This call is being recorded for quality assurance purposes. For questions about baggage and online check-in, press 1. For other questions, press 2.
So right now I'm calling Kayak.
Calling customer support, this is Refund.
Hello?
Hello.
Is
Yes,
this?
sir, please tell me the booking number.
Yeah, my booking number is confirmation is Kilo Union Sierra Whiskey 8379615.
We know the passenger name and the email address for verification.
Yeah, it's Andrew Jakeman, North Bay, Ontario.
So how can I help you?
I just wanted to see what if I was getting my refund for this flight. Since Aeromexico canceled off previous segments and they never rebooked me.
Let me check. Give me 1 second, please.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So you'll be getting the full refund, sir. It's refunded back to the same card.
Yeah, that would be great if you could refund that to my card that I used. That'd be amazing.
Sure. Please hold the line for a minute while I'll cancel this.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'll send you the cancellation email. Okay, please hold the line.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Welcome. It's in the name of Andrew.
Yeah.
30th of March and back on 17th of April. I'm cancelling the whole journey.
Okay, sounds good.
You will get the cancellation email right away.
Okay, thank you. Have you guys been really busy with have you guys been really busy?
We are working from home.
Oh, you're working from home too, eh?
Supposed to, yeah. We are not supposed to go to offices closed.
Well, that's good though, right? That's good for everybody.
Yeah, take care, sir. Okay, it's done. I have cancelled the booking. I have sent you the email. You have paid $358.60. you'll be getting the whole refund back to the same card.
Okay, and how long do you figure for the refund? How long will that take?
3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much for your help.
Welcome. Is there anything else?
No, that's great. You have yourself a great day and be safe.
Good day. Bye to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, there you go. I got my flight refunded. I got about most of my hotels are refunded, my Airbnbs. So you know what? It's not lost. Just some memories and 3 weeks of isolation so far. If you liked this video, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again.